Bella is a 20-year-old girl. She lives in a small town. She has a big dream. She wants to be a flight attendant. She wants to wear a nice uniform. She wants to travel to many countries. She wants to meet new people. But Bella has a problem. She does not know English well. In her town, people speak their own language. Bella learned English in school, but she never spoke it. She knows some words, but she feels shy to speak. One day she reads about flight attendants. She sees that they all speak English. If she does not learn English, she cannot get this job. She feels sad, but she does not want to give up. She decides to learn English. She knows it will be hard, but she is ready to try. Bella thinks about why English is important. She realizes that English is everywhere. People speak English in hotels, shops, and airports. If she knows English, she can work in many places. She also wants to travel. If she knows English, she can visit any country. She can ask for help, read signs, and make new friends. Bella also loves movies. She watches Hollywood movies, but she does not understand everything. She always needs subtitles. She wants to enjoy movies and songs without reading. She also sees that many jobs need English. If she learns English, she can get a good job. She can earn money and help her family. Bella understands that learning English will change her life. She decides to start learning. She knows it will be hard, but she will try her best. Bella joins an English class. She feels happy, but also nervous. She sees other students. Some speak well, and some are like her. The teacher asks Bella to say her name. She tries to speak, but her voice shakes. She forgets some words. Some students laugh. Bella feels very shy. After class, Bella goes home. She feels sad. She thinks, maybe I cannot learn English. Maybe it is too hard. She wants to stop learning. But then she remembers her dream. She wants to be a flight attendant. She tells herself, I must try again. At home, she starts practicing. She reads simple books. She repeats words again and again. She writes new words in a notebook. She listens to English songs. She tells herself, I will not give up, even if it is hard. She will keep trying. Bella wants to speak English, but it is very hard for her. When she tries to say words, she feels nervous. She cannot speak fast. Sometimes she forgets the right words. One day she tries to speak English with her teacher. She makes many mistakes. Some students smile, and Bella feels shy. She does not want to speak again. At home, Bella talks to herself in the mirror. She says simple sentences like, My name is Bella. I like reading. But when she speaks to real people, she feels scared. She thinks, what if people laugh at me? What if I make mistakes? These thoughts make her feel bad. She stops speaking English for a few days. She feels like she will never learn. But then she remembers her dream. She tells herself, I must try again. Bella also has problems with listening. She tries to watch English movies, but people speak too fast. She only understands a few words. In her English class, the teacher speaks in English. Bella tries to listen, but she gets confused. She cannot understand every word. She feels lost. One day, she listens to an English song. She wants to understand the words, but the music is too fast. She feels sad. She thinks, maybe English is not for me. She sees other students answering the teacher's questions. She feels left out. She wants to answer too, but she does not understand the question. Bella feels frustrated. She thinks about giving up again. But then she tells herself, I will not quit. I must find a way to learn. Bella also has trouble with writing. When she writes English sentences, she makes many mistakes. She does not know where to put commas and full stops. She also finds grammar very hard. There are too many rules. She does not understand past tense, present tense, and future tense. In class, the teacher asks students to write a short story. Bella tries her best, but when she gets her paper back, there are many red marks. She feels sad. She looks at her classmates' work. Their writing looks better. She thinks, maybe I am not smart enough. But she does not want to stop. She decides to write every day. She writes simple sentences in a notebook. She asks her teacher to check her work. Even though she makes mistakes, she keeps writing. She knows that practice will help her get better. After many struggles, Bella feels tired. Learning English is very hard for her. She thinks, why am I trying so much? Maybe I should stop. She tells her mother that she wants to quit. Her mother listens and smiles. She says, Bella, remember your dream. If you stop now, you will never become a flight attendant. Bella thinks about this. She knows her mother is right. If she gives up now, she will regret it. She remembers all the times she tried. She remembers the small words she learned. She realizes that even though she is slow, she is still learning. Bella makes a decision. She says, I will not stop. I will find a better way to learn English. She feels strong again. She is ready to try one more time. Bella understands that she must change her way of thinking. She always feels afraid of making mistakes. She realizes that this is stopping her from learning. She tells herself, mistakes are okay. I must learn from them. She watches a video of a successful person who learned English. The person says, do not fear mistakes. Keep practicing. Bella feels motivated. She decides that she will not be afraid anymore. She will try her best, even if she makes mistakes. Now, when she speaks and makes errors, she does not feel sad. Instead, she laughs and corrects herself. She also stops thinking about learning too fast. She says, I will learn step by step. She starts focusing on small progress every day. With this new mindset, she feels happy. She is ready to try again. Bella wants to make learning fun. She looks for easy ways to practice English. First, she starts watching English cartoons. The characters speak slowly, so she understands more words. She enjoys the stories and learns new words. Then she listens to simple English songs. She plays them again and again. She sings along, even if she does not understand every word. This helps her with pronunciation. She also uses a mobile app for learning English. The app has games, quizzes, and short lessons. She enjoys using it every day. Instead of only reading books, she watches YouTube videos in English. She learns from people who teach in a fun way. Bella feels excited. Learning English is now fun, not boring. Bella knows she must speak more English, but she still feels nervous when talking to people. She decides to practice alone first. She stands in front of a mirror and talks to herself in English. She says, Hello, my name is Bella. I love traveling. She practices every day. Then she starts speaking with her younger brother. He knows little English, but they practice together. One day she finds an online group where people practice English. She joins the group and starts speaking. At first she feels shy, but the people in the group are kind. They do not laugh at her mistakes. They help her. Bella gains confidence. She starts speaking more. She even talks to a tourist in her town. She feels proud of herself. Now she is not afraid. She speaks slowly, but clearly. She knows she will improve with time. Bella still finds grammar hard, but she knows that practice will help her. She starts learning 5 new English words every day. She writes them in a small notebook. She reads them again and again. She also starts reading short English stories. She chooses easy books with simple words. She learns new words from these books. For grammar, she watches online videos. She learns simple rules first. She does not try to learn everything at once. She also writes small sentences every day. She writes about her day. Today, I went to the market. I bought apples. This helps her improve. She asks her teacher to check her writing. Her teacher corrects her mistakes. Bella learns from them. Now she feels better. She knows she is improving every day. One day, Bella decides to do something new. She wants to order coffee in English. She goes to a small cafe. She feels nervous. She thinks, "What if I make a mistake?" But she takes a deep breath and walks to the counter. The waiter asks, "What would you like?" Bella's hands feel cold, but she smiles. She says, "I want a coffee, please." The waiter understands her and says, "Okay, one coffee. Anything else?" Bella feels happy. She says, "No, thank you." She waits for her coffee. She thinks, "I did it. I spoke English." When she gets her coffee, she feels proud. This is a small win, but it makes her feel stronger. She promises herself that she will speak more English in real life. Bella's younger brother is also learning English. One day he asks her, "Sister, can you help me?" Bella feels surprised. She never thought she could teach someone, but she says, "Yes, let's learn together." She teaches him small words like apple, dog, and house. She helps him say simple sentences. While teaching, she realizes something. When she explains English to her brother, she understands it better. She enjoys teaching. It makes her feel more confident. She also remembers her own struggles. She tells her brother, "It's okay to make mistakes. Keep trying." Her brother starts improving. He thanks her. Bella feels happy. She thinks, "Maybe I am not just learning English. Maybe I can help others too." This makes her love learning even more. One day, Bella's teacher tells her about an English club. In this club, students practice speaking English. Bella feels nervous, but she joins. The first time, she only listens. Other students talk, and she feels shy. The teacher asks, "Bella, do you want to say something?" Bella takes a deep breath. She says, "My name is Bella. I like traveling." The teacher smiles. The other students clap. They encourage her to speak more. Slowly, Bella starts talking more. She tells short stories. She listens to others and learns new words. She makes new friends who also want to learn English. They practice together. Now, Bella looks forward to the English club. It helps her speak better. She is no longer afraid of talking in English. One day the teacher asks Bella to give a small speech in class. Bella feels scared. She thinks, "What if I forget my words?" But she remembers her small wins. She remembers ordering coffee, teaching her brother, and speaking in the English club. She stands in front of the class. She takes a deep breath and starts speaking. She talks about her journey of learning English. She says, "I was afraid before, but now I try every day." She speaks slowly. She makes some mistakes, but she does not stop. When she finishes, the class claps for her. Her teacher says, "Bella, you did a great job." Bella feels proud. She knows she still has more to learn, but now she believes in herself. She thinks, "I will never give up on learning English." Bella feels more confident in her English now. She knows she is not perfect, but she has improved a lot. One day, she sees a job post for flight attendants. The airline is hiring new staff. Bella feels excited, but also scared. She reads the job requirements. They need people who can speak English well. Bella thinks, "Can I do this?" She remembers all her hard work. She tells herself, "I must try." She fills out the application form. She writes about herself in English. She checks everything carefully. She sends her application and waits. She feels nervous. She does not know if they will call her. After a few days, she gets an email. It says, "You have an interview next week." Bella jumps with happiness. She is one step closer to her dream. Bella prepares for her interview. She practices answering questions in English. She stands in front of the mirror and speaks. She also asks her teacher to help her. The day of the interview comes. Bella wears her best clothes. She enters the interview room. The interviewer asks, "Tell me about yourself." Bella takes a deep breath. She smiles and says, "My name is Bella. I love traveling and meeting new people." The interviewer asks more questions. Bella speaks slowly and clearly. She makes some small mistakes, but she does not stop. When the interview ends, the interviewer smiles. He says, "Thank you, Bella. We will contact you soon." Bella leaves the room. She feels proud. She tried her best. Bella waits for the results. She checks her email every day. She hopes to get the job. One morning, she sees a new email. She opens it with shaking hands. It says, "Congratulations. You are selected." Bella cannot believe it. She reads the email again. It is real. She got the job. She runs to her mother and shows her the email. Her mother hugs her. She says, "I am so proud of you." Bella feels happy. All her hard work has paid off. She thinks about her journey. She remembers her struggles. She remembers the times she wanted to quit. But she never gave up. Now, she is ready to start a new life. She will travel to different countries. She will meet new people. Her dream has finally come true. Bella does not forget her journey. She knows many people struggle with English, just like she did. She decides to help others. She tells her story to her friends. She says, "I was afraid before, but I kept trying. You can do it too." She joins an online group where people learn English. She shares tips and helps beginners. She tells them, "Do not fear mistakes. Keep speaking. Keep learning." Many people feel inspired by her story. They also start learning with confidence. Bella feels happy. She knows that learning English changed her life. She tells herself, "I will always keep learning." She also makes a new goal. She wants to learn more languages in the future. Bella now believes that anything is possible. Bella's life has changed. She is now working as a flight attendant. She speaks English every day. She remembers how hard it was to learn. She remembers feeling scared and shy, but she never gave up. Now, she can talk to passengers from different countries. She can give directions in English. She can understand people better. Bella knows that learning English helped her achieve her dream. She feels happy and proud. She wants to tell others, "You can do it too." She tells her friends, "Do not be afraid of making mistakes. Keep practicing. Keep learning." She believes that if someone tries every day, they will improve. Bella's story proves that success comes with hard work. She wants everyone to believe in themselves. She says, "Never give up on learning English. One day you will be proud too." Bella's journey is not over. She still wants to learn more. She knows that learning never stops. She wants to improve her English even more. She also wants to learn other languages. She feels confident now. She is no longer afraid to speak. She thinks about her small town. She hopes that more people will start learning English. She wants to help them. She believes that English can open many doors. It can help people find good jobs. It can help them travel the world. Bella smiles as she boards a plane for her first international flight. She feels grateful. She whispers to herself, "I did it." And with that, her new adventure begins.